guys, we're back today for another reaction. We're going to be reacting to a new TV show on the channel, Love Victor Season 2. I am so stoked. Season 1 was incredible. Lots of heart, lots of humor. It was handled a lot of important issues, so I'm very curious to see. I think it was originally made for Disney+, but then they put it on Hulu, so I imagine now that they know that it's for Hulu, they might up the themes or the severity of some of the themes. So I'm very excited to see what they plan on doing. It's a show that handles a lot of themes and topics that young people are going through and almost anyone's going through. It does talk a lot about LGBTQ topics and such, and so if that's something that's just not for you, then that's okay. No worries at all. Just come back for another video. I will be watching the comments a little bit more closely for these videos because there's no place for hate. In my opinion, it doesn't matter who you are, what you believe in, or whatever. Like, everyone should have stories represented, and everyone should, there should be inclusion. And that's what I personally feel. And if you disagree, that's okay. That's your opinion as well. But I'm excited to see what this season has. We left off of a big cliffhanger with Victor telling his parents that he's gay. And so let's see. I'm imagining we're going to pick up immediately after that because we didn't see the reaction. We literally just found he says it and it cuts. So we've been waiting a long time for this. Let's take a look and see what Love Victor Season 2, Episode 1, Perfect Summer Bubble has for us.
I'm gay.
Here we go, straight into it. Oh, is his sister gonna hug him? Oh!
I love you.
That's the response. That's what you say to someone. I love you. And you hug them.
When did you decide this?
I didn't decide it. I just...
Yeah, you don't decide. But it's hard for some people to
Mom,
understand
can you please say something?
Yeah, Mom's not saying anything. Dad's trying to process it. Mom's not happy. So Mom has put up a lot of walls.
Things are a little bit better with my dad, but still awkward.
It's not huge, but hey, place, it gets great light.
That's right, the parents were separating for a period of time.
Tell the Benjameister I said, sup.
He's channeling his discomfort with me having a boyfriend into nicknames.
Benjamin Button.
Ah!
Bienvenido.
Yeah, I'll tell him.
Screams! Like, what?
What? Yeah, no, don't mind.
Felix works there too?
Caramel syrup.
Hey, do you guys
Caramel
call it
syrup?
caramel? Why not?
Wow.
Fine. Hey, put your top back on. This is not that kind of camp.
I just really hope she doesn't... I want to tell people.
No.
I'm ready. No more hiding who I am or who I'm into.
It's important. It's important that it's in your time and when
So,
you're right.
last week, 10-part docu-series about human trafficking in Atlanta Weekly said it was grueling,
Felix is still Felix!
but important.
You know what? Why don't you all come over for dinner? I mean, how am I supposed to be at the Oak Creek?
That will be $800.
The son!
I hope you are
He's
this
so
good at business
funny.
in real life.
What? You really despise your son that much to do that? You're just gonna throw the food away?
Why don't you guys go out, get some pizza on me?
Why don't we just order delivery?
I did not think of that. That sounds good.
I love how smart he is. He's like, you know, nice try, Mom.
This has been really great so far. I just gotta quickly take this call outside,
This is so
away from here.
awkward. Like, no.
Let me show you around.
You should come. Maybe. I'll think about it.
It's gonna be so hard for Lake because like Lake's in the middle.
The
Like,
secret is 2 layers of sunscreen.
oh, this is so awkward. This is so bad.
So good.
It's also homemade.
I love chips.
I'm screaming at this mess.
Band? Yes, I do. Felix, is it true that your job at Brasstown is coming to an end? Because
She
I
won't even
absolutely
talk
love
to
your
him.
fruit smoothies.
Oh, well, you know, Benji, he You tell me everything I know. Yeah, so,
They're
I
all
just,
pointing to
follow his
Benji!
instructions and hit puree.
For my boyfriend's mom, I'm the exception.
Victor, if I said I don't feel good, I don't feel good. Déjame, okay?
Oh, she just said snap! She is not handling this well.
I can't believe you let me get a turtle. You
A turtle?
Guilty separated dad is the best. Then I don't want her.
What? Why not?
I already miss you half the time. I don't need to miss the turtle too.
Oh, stop!
Let's just return her.
Wow. We're really just gonna hit all the deep feels, aren't we?
I got your care package. I'm sorry
A
that
care
I didn't
package?
respond.
Oh, it's fine.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, do you know?
Lucy, right? Your friend's with
Oh,
Benji.
Mia's getting the short end of the stick
And we
so
had
bad.
English too.
You could go to the bonfire. Yes. It's an hour away. Go. You gotta go. You gotta go. Come on, girl.
Yeah, my place is great.
I
yeah,
love.
it's
They're a
good.
mess.
It's,
They're a hot mess, but I love them. They'll figure it out.
depressing as hell. Isn't fair to the kids.
Just take a breather, talk it out,
Yeah.
and
I know.
hopefully.
Do you think you ever will?
Of course.
So authentic.
Lisa, he's my son, and that's who he is. I have to.
Stop!
We
I'm
both
gonna,
do.
I'm gonna cry. I love that they made the father like the one who's like more supportive. Like he's not there yet, but he's definitely the most supporting out of the two. Because a lot of times you see like that motherly love, but now we're getting to see it from the father's perspective, and I think that is so powerful. I love the fire ambiance.
Some fireworks.
Yeah, look at these.
Fireworks. Oh. Oh, Mia came. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Oh, she's gonna feel like the fifth wheel. Don't be afraid, Mia. Come on, Mia. I know you're processing a lot. No, 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 no. No. Mia. Oh, wow. That's a little close to the fireworks, but I don't know. I've never really light any off, so.
Gotta eat, Mom. I'll eat you up some soup.
Oh, Felix! You're always taking care of others. I hope someone's taking care of him. Oh, and that's why he wants to pick up extra shifts.
Hi.
Oh wow, this remix of the song.
Benji is my boyfriend, and I'd like you to call him that. Have a good night.
Good for Victor to stand up. Like, it's up to her then to decide what she's gonna do or not. But for him to say that, that's huge. Wow, that was a really great premiere. I think what it really did was it kind of set the stage of where we are currently with all the characters, and then it really puts together like what we're gonna see in the storylines moving forward. Obviously, we have the whole conflict with basically Victor accepting the fact of who he is, who his boyfriend is, and telling other people that. And that's going to be a theme, I feel. And then also along with the parent relationship, even the parents with each other. And then you have also Felix and his mom. I think that's going to be so a huge storyline as well. And then also you have Mia, and how does Mia like reassociate herself and find herself that through this, like she can find healing and find love and find maybe even if it's not with someone else, but like regain that friendship that she had with her friends through this, because her feelings are very valid, and it might take some time. And so I hope the best for Mia, because I think Mia, it's such a hard place to be for Mia, because like even Lake, you're friends with Felix, or your boyfriend is Felix, and Felix is really close to Victor, but then also at the same time your like best friend is Mia, who was very hurt by Victor. It's a lot, but I think there's a lot of important themes here. A lot of, even Adrian, when he said, I don't want to have the turtle because it's going to I'm going to miss him because I can only spend half the time, just like I can't only spend half the time with you, and I miss you. Like, to Dad. Like, oh my gosh. I also really loved the fact that Pilar, that she, whenever Victor came out, like, and said that, she just went up and hugged him and said, I love you. Like, no matter what your personal beliefs are, no matter anything else, more importantly, that is the appropriate response, is to just hug the person and tell them you love them. And then listen. Just listen. I get the perspective of the parents, though, where they're coming from a very they're older. They also have very deep religious roots and beliefs, so that it's going to have a lot of conflict, and it's going to be a lot of tension, and so it's going to take them a little bit of time. It's not going to be just a snap. But then the father says that, like, he's my son, I'm gonna love him, and that's huge. And I really appreciate the fact that they are going with that path. But overall, I'm really glad for this show. It's similar to, like, when 13 Reasons came out. I was thankful for the fact that this show was coming out, because of the fact that we could have conversations with young people and older people and everyone in between, and that we can start talking about these things. Because a lot of times, whether you're religious or not, no, people don't want to talk about these things, like, in church or not in church. Or a lot of times these deep themes and these deep issues are things that people don't want to talk about. You know, they're uncomfortable. They're hard to talk about. And I think these shows, while they can be entertainment and enjoyment to a degree, they also can then bring up awareness and bring up discussions about these important themes and these important topics. So I'm thankful for shows like these that can do that, because I think it could be a huge segue to have meaningful, deep conversations. Because I think that when we do start to have conversations with each other, we could actually start to make a positive impact and positive change in our communities and around the world. So, but what did you guys think? What did you think about the premiere? Tell me about your favorite things. What are you looking forward to this season? I want to have a conversation with it about there. Again, please keep the comments positive. If this is just not a show for you, I would just prefer you then just, if you have constructive criticism about the quality of the show, I'm open to that. But I'm really not here to have a debate or anything about that. So this is just not the place for that. We could talk about it one-on-one if that is something you want to. I'm always more than willing to talk about that. But again, guys, thank you so much. You know what to do. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. It really does help the channel a lot. And I hope you guys have a great day.